Hey y'all, timestamp is Wednesday. It's probably about 8 o'clock. I just got back from yoga and I was supposed to filming it now, but in yoga, the instructor today was heavy on make sure your mind does not wander. Make sure your mind does not wander. And this relates to what I'm about to talk about today because the mind is a terrible thing to waste. Most things in life, 90% of things in life is negotiable. You can negotiate majority of the things to be in your benefit or your favor, and then sometimes if it just doesn't work out, that means it just wasn't meant to work out, right? But majority of the camera rudely cut off when I was about to cook, y'all. But no, it's a lot of movement. It's okay though, it's life. There's gonna be a lot of movement in this video. Probably gonna hear some cars. I'm in the middle of a busier area today. But anyway. No, everything in life can be negotiable. If you see something not working to your benefit, it just was not meant to be. But majority of the time, if you see something and you think, maybe if I tell them this, or maybe if I bring up this fact, it might work better. It might work out for me. It's ways to negotiate. And I think honestly, you notice stuff like this when you work in like sales. You notice stuff like this. You notice how you can like manipulate or build a sale. You realize how it could work into your benefit and the customer's benefit. But this is not a sales course. This is a course in life, because I realize lots of things, if you just talk through it, you can get what you're looking for, or it can be adjusted, or you can grow accustomed to a situation, or the situation can be adjusted to your liking. A lot of the time, if you just sit and let a situation like fall apart, or you sit and just be comfortable in a situation, you're not gonna see it through for real. You're not gonna fully see how it could really play out, right? If you just test it out, test the waters, and tread lightly with the testing the waters. But it just has worked out for me very well with testing the waters, asking a lot of questions, and being curious. Like, oh my gosh, being curious can help you out so much. Now, obviously, curiosity relates to kind of like it has a bad annotation to it. It can relate to like childish factors sometimes, but not to me, because a lot of the time things are like, it's hidden things underneath the surface sometimes, and you need to investigate a little bit, and it don't even be a bad thing to investigate. But honestly, somebody don't want this message to go out today. Oh my gosh. But no, curiosity can have a bad annotation to it, because majority of the time children are really curious. Children, when you're a child, you're super curious, and as an adult, people use that factor of curiosity, that kind of childlike factor about them, and honestly, it's a good thing to keep. But just, you have to know when to limit it. You have to know when it's like the right time. You just have to know. It's all about reading the room. Stay intrigued, because you never know what could happen to something. Now, obviously, there are times you gotta be quiet. Just be quiet. But as you can see, I'm the talkative girly. I'm giving you talkative advice, but you can still be curious and be silent and observe a situation before you speak or before you act on it too. But yeah, like, everything can be negotiated. You don't have to just sit there and take certain things, especially when it comes to your money or something, or your business, or networking. This is really for like a networking type of video. Like, you can speak your way in rooms. You can walk your way in rooms. Obviously, this is not a relationship channel, but if there are times where you need to be quiet when someone's talking to hear them out, do that, of course. But I mean it in the networking way, the business way. Personal relationships are very different. They're really not all the way different, but you can't overstep with certain types of personal relationships, so that's why I'm not touching on that. But yeah, y'all, like, everything can be negotiated. Don't be scared to negotiate. Don't be scared to further investigate. But with an extent. And don't be scared to be curious. A lot of things can be negotiated. I'm telling you. I'm just speaking from experience. Like, it's been so many times where I thought about, what will happen if I just don't say nothing? But that's not me. That's not my personality. Every time I thought about not, I was so glad that I spoke, especially when it came to business.